is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with part 2 of turning a vanilla settlement, a vanilla location, pardon me, into a settlement. And part 2 now, we're going to be doing all the scripting. So, don't be scared. Scripting really isn't that bad once you get used to it. So as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of cleaning. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to character, quests, and then we're going to make sure your filter is clear. We're going to right click, hit new, and then as an ID we're going to put Mystic Pines. INT. INT stands for initiate. Now, I'm doing Mystic Pines. You may be doing something else, and I spelt it wrong. Oh, my spelling is absolutely terrible. There we go. So whatever your settlement you're doing is going to be whatever the name of your settlement. INT, like I said, the INT is initialize. Now we're going to come down here to priority. We're going to give it a priority of 41. So we've got our ID and we've got a priority. Press OK. Now I have CK platforms and fixes. So all I have to do is I click on show active forms and it will show the quest that I just made. If you do not have this, just simply in the filter box, just type in the name of your settlement and it will come up. Now we're going to do a second one. We're going to click, right click, hit new. And this one's going to be the name of what the location is. And this time it's parent, all capitals. And we're going to give this one a priority of 42. Double check, make sure the ID is correct, make sure the priority is correct, and then we're going to hit OK. Save your mod. Make sure you save your mod. Also, before I forget, go into your data. I use all of the DLCs. Make sure that what you're using, you can get away with the Fallout 4.esm, but make sure that whatever you're using is checked off. Type in the name of your location that you're doing. And as you can see, mine is right here, Mystic Pines Settlement. It is checked off. And I look here under status and it is active. So make sure you double check all that. Now we're going to go back to our parent quest. We're going to right click, hit. We don't want to copy. Get away from there. We don't want the copy. Right click, hit edit. Go over to your script tab. Click on add. In the filter, you're going to type in workshop. Then what we're going to be looking for is workshop add location script. Click on that, press OK. Then when this comes up, click on autofill, autofill, OK. When this comes up, don't worry about this. We will be working on that in a moment. So just simply click yes, press OK, and save your mod. So I'm going to pause for just a minute, check my notes, because I want to make sure I have everything accurate for you. I don't want to lead you on a path where things are wrong. So just give me a second to check. Okay, we're going to reopen our parent. I forgot one major step, so we're going to go back, open our parent, right click, hit edit. We're going to come over here to stages. Right click, new, type in 10, enter. Check the run on start, right click, hit new. Then we're going to do a second one. We're going to hit new, 20, enter. You do not have to click on anything else. Just right click in the log entry box, hit new, and double check, go back, make sure to run on start, empty, okay, that's okay, and this is okay. So press OK. Now save your mod. Okay, so now we're going to open up our INT, our initialized quest. Right click, edit. Come over to scripts. We're going to hit add. Workshop should still be in the filter. So now what we're looking for is workshop initialize location script right here. Click on that, press OK. When this comes up, just press cancel. So now what we're going to do is we're going to right click on the script name. We're going to go down to edit source. And what you're going to do is you're going to copy everything except for the top line where it says script name, workshop, and this. You do not want to touch that. So we're going to highlight all of this, come up to edit, because you cannot right click, left click, you cannot do any of that inside this box. So we're going to go to edit, copy. Now we can close that. Now in a workpad, or a lot of modders use Notepad++. I don't use that because I don't know, I just don't do it. But open up your Notepad, right click and hit paste. What you're going to do now is you're going to come down here where it says stop with the parenthesis. What the parenthesis is and how to get it is hold your shift key, hit the 9 and the 10 key. That will give you that little bracket. So we're going to highlight that and we're going to delete that. So now we're just going to minimize that for now. We're going to come back up to here. We're going to remove this script. Come over to add, new script, okay. Now the new script is going to be the name of the location. In my case, I'm doing Mystic Pines. So whatever location you're using, that's going to be what you put in first. So Mystic Pines INT script. So make sure it's the name of your location, INT script, conditional, constant, and conditional. Make sure those two are checked. Just go over everything real quick before you press OK. Now press OK and OK. Now when this comes up, just hit cancel. Go over to the new script that we just made, right click and go back to edit source, and then we're going to open up our Notepad. We're going to select all of this. So we're going to select all, copy, and we minimize that again. Now we're going to come up here, we're going to go to edit, we're going to go to paste. Double check to make sure that the stop, if the stop was still there and it did not get deleted, it would be between end function and workshop parent. Once that's all done, we're going to hit build, compile, and as you can see, compile has succeeded. Once that's okay, we're going to come over here to file, save, and save has succeeded. So now we can exit out of here. Keep this highlighted, go to properties, hit autofill, one property autofill, press OK, and then OK. Okay, so now that everything is hunky-dory, our properties are done there, just press OK. Save your mod. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our location. If you have show only active forms like I do because I use the CK platform, it would automatically show up. If not, just simply type in the name of the location that you're doing. Right click, hit edit. We're going to come down here where it says keywords. And we're going to right click and we're going to put in new. What you're going to do now is you're going to type in lock type, the name of the area that you're doing, Mystic Pines, and then you're going to type in ref. So we got lock type. I want to put a capital on that T. I'm kind of fussy that way. I like to have capitals on things. So we have lock type Mystic Pines. Oh, I forgot the settlement part. Refs. Press OK. And as you can see here, it is showing up here. So once that's done, you're going to press OK. Save your mod. Okay, so now we're going to do some alias. So we're going to go back to our quest, open up our parent quest, right click, hit edit. We're going to come over here to quest alias, right click, and we're going to do new ref collection alias. Now I know the creation kit's kind of slow, so it will pop up. Here we go. Now under the alias name, we're going to type in work shop refs. Okay, so now once you got that all done, you're going to want to click on optional and allow reuse in quest. Now what we're going to come down to, and we're going to right here, we're going to find matching reference. Make sure that that is checked. Match conditions. So we're going to right click, we're going to hit new. The first one we're going to do is location has keyword. And it's location has keyword. Now the invalid is going to be the lock type that we just made before this. So we're going to put in lock type, and then you're going to type in the name of your area. So, and we're just going to look for it, and it's what? Oh my goodness gracious! Sometimes typing in there works, sometimes it don't. Okay, where are we at here? Lock type Mystic Pines ref. Press OK. Make sure the value is at 1. Press OK. Now we're going to do a second one. It's new. This time we're going to put in has keyword. Go to the invalid, and what we want is work shop keyword, and there it is right at the very bottom. We're going to press OK. Make sure our value is 1. We're going to press OK. Now what you're going to want to do is where it says location has keyword, you're going to want to move it above has keyword. So using these two little arrows down here, just move it up. I'll make sure it's highlighted. You got to make sure it's highlighted. So once that's all done, press OK. Press OK. Save your mod.
You want to go to the script section.
Okay, now reopen your parent quest. Click edit. Go over to your script tab. highlight the name of your script, go to properties. What you're looking for is workshop collection. You're going to click on that, come over here to edit value. Now the pick quest will already show up for you, your parent quest. And now the alias is the one that we just did. So your workshop refs. You're going to press OK, OK, and save your mod. So now next we're going to be doing, okay, so now we want to go to our initialize quest, right click, edit. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to the script tab right now. We're going to right click, edit source. What we're doing is we're going to check right here, function startup. Because sometimes the parentheses don't show up and it could be quite a headache. So now that we've done that, we're going to come over here to quest stages. We're going to make a new stage, number 10, enter, run on start, right click, new. Now we're going to do a second one. This time we're going to be doing 20, enter, log entry, right click, new. You do not have to click on anything up here. Now go back to your number 10. Down in the designer notes, we're going to put start the quest. Over here where the papyrus fragment is. Now remember back when that thing came up and I said just click yes, we're going to be working on that later. Well, this is where it comes in now. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to type in KMY in small letters, capital Q, quest, dot, start, up, with the parentheses. Now remember what I said with the parentheses? Hold down your shift key, hit your number 9 and your number 10 key. That will give you the parentheses. Come up here to where it says KMI quest and it says none. Use the drop down menu and you're going to notice your initialized script is here. Make sure that's clicked. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come down here to compile. If no warnings show up, that's fantastic. That's exactly what you want. That knows you're on the right track. I always click it twice just to make sure. So once that's all done, you're going to press OK. And we're going to save our mod. Now comes another part. I know this may be a lot of information, but this is what you got to do if you want to make a settlement. So I'm going to check my notes real quick because I think we're finally at the last stage. Okay, so now we're going to open up our settlement. We're going to zoom into where our workbench is. I moved the workbench. I just have to remember where I moved it. Oh, look at all that crap under there. Oh, I know it's in this room somewhere. Where? I'm just going to spin this around because I know that it's in this room here. Because I moved it to the basement. Okay, so you're going to zoom into your workshop. You're going to right click on your initialize quest. Click edit. So now we're going to go to quest alias. We're going to right click and the first thing we're going to want is new ref alias. Not new ref collection alias. New ref alias. Now these always take such a long time to open. So under the alias name, we're just going to type in workshop, optional, allow reuse in quest, specific ref, select force reference, select and render window, double click on your workshop, make sure you check your ref, make sure it shows up, press OK. And OK. Now you got to go find your center marker, which I put over this way. There it is. Thank God for the little purple dot. So you're going to zoom into your center marker. You're going to right click, new ref alias. Like I said, scripting really isn't that hard once you do it once or twice. Okay, under alias, we're going to put in center marker, no spaces. Optional, allow reuse in quest, specific reference, select force reference, select the render window, double click on our center marker and make sure that it is showing up under our references. Press OK. OK. Now we got to go find any one of our edge markers. And there's one over there. So we're going to go get this guy over here. Right click again, new reference alias. In the alias name, we're going to type in edge marker, no spaces. Optional, allow reuse in quest, specific reference, select force reference, select reference in render window, double click on our edge marker, make sure it's in our reference, press OK, and press OK. Now we're going to go find our map marker, and I think I kind of lost my area here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I lost my way again. It is so easy to get lost. Now I did move the map marker up because like I said, I have been doing some work on here. So now that we have our map marker in space, we're going to click new ref alias. Alias name, we're going to type in map marker, no spaces. Optional, allow reuse in quest, specific reference, select force reference, select reference in render window, double click on our map marker, double check our reference, make sure that it is all there, press OK, and press OK. Now what we're going to do is we're going to right click. Now this time we're using new ref collection alias. Click on that. Under the alias, we're going to put in settlement children. Now we don't have to check anything at all. We just have to hit OK. Right click, new ref collection alias once more. It always takes so long for Creation Kit to come up, don't it? Now we're going to type in settlement leader. Again, you do not have to click on anything. You just have to hit OK. Now we're going to right click once more. New ref collection alias. Now we're going to type in settlement NPCs, with the NPC being in capital, small s. Again, you do not have to check anything, just press OK. Finally, we're going to do the final one, new ref collection alias. And now we're going to type in settlement robots. Again, nothing to check off, just press OK. Now you go over to your scripts tab, highlight your script name, go to properties, and click autofill. 5 properties autofilled. So what that's telling me is there's one that's messed up. So I'm just going to press OK. And it's telling me that the settlement NPCs is wrong. So this could be a spelling error. So that's no problem. So you just press OK. Go back to your quest alias. Find out the workshop settlement NPCs. Highlight it and just delete it. Right click, new ref collection alias. I'm glad that mistake showed up, because this way I'm able to show you how to correct that when it does happen. So we're going to do it again. We're going to do settle NPCs with a small s. We're going to press OK. Go back to our scripts. Highlight our script name, properties. Hit autofill. One autofilled. So there you go. See, that was corrected now. It was just simply a spelling mistake. But this is what's really nice about doing this, is it will tell you exactly which one wasn't working. So then press OK. Press OK. Save your mod. And we're done. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how to do the scripts when you're making a location settlement. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone love you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, move your mouse a little to the right, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you so very much for watching.